Hey guys, what's going on? Rob with 3 Strong here. In one of my recent videos, I talked about how to prepare for an obstacle race such as the Tough Mudder, Spartan Race, and Warrior Dash. And on that list was hanging, because you're going to have to do either hang on a wall and pull yourself over, you're going to have to do monkey bars, sometimes swinging from ring to ring, sometimes doing rope climbing, things like that. And there are ways of training yourself how to increase your grip strength, which is therefore going to improve your hanging strength. And what better way to do it than actually get on a pull-up bar and hang? But there's a full progression that you guys can build up to develop incredible single arm grip strength, so that when you tackle something such as rings, swinging from ring to ring, that you can do that with a lot of confidence. And so I'm going to build it up from a lower progression all the way up to a higher progression. The first thing that you need to know about hanging is that you want to have your shoulders very stable, and definitely as you're holding onto that bar, you want to be able to not just let yourself go slack and be very limp. Is that once you transfer from bar to bar, either with the monkey bars or with the rings or getting yourself over the wall, being able to do pull-ups is obviously going to help you. If you can hang by one hand, you better be able to do pull-ups. But the first thing is if you can't do a pull-up, but you can hang on to a bar, you are well on your way. So the first thing is, the lowest progression is just getting up onto that bar and just hanging here. And like I said, don't let yourself go slack. We don't want the arms to get pulled out of the sockets there. But you're going to pull your shoulder blades down and try to keep those arms nice and active. And your goal is to build up to about 45 seconds to a minute where you can hang comfortably, and then we can start adding in some challenges. So that hanging is just the most basic one. But since monkey bars and rings require you to grip with one hand, really, once you let go, you are holding all your body weight in that one hand. So now we can build up to single arm stuff. So we can go from that basic hang, and then you would build up to pulling yourself side to side, getting a little bit more weight in each hand. Then you would go wider, building up that grip strength there, shifting from hand to hand. Then you would bring it in a little bit closer, and then what you would do is try to go in and out. Shifting that way, now you're going to loosen your grip up, and this is just a fraction of a second, transferring back and forth, trying to mimic doing monkey bars. And then we can build up to, now this is the big challenge, actually hanging by one arm. So once we're up there, now we can start to do some opposite shoulder touches, hanging a little bit longer, or even just going down, touching your hip, hanging a little bit longer, and then we would just build up to just hanging there by one hand. And that is really going to develop the forearms. I already have a little pump going here, but that's really going to develop the forearms in being able to hold on to those monkey bars and get yourself across comfortably. In addition to that, certainly, you got to work on those pull-ups, being able to get your chin over the bar, being able to do chest to bar pull-ups, things like that. First, start with that hang, then start to widen your grip, shift your weight from side to side, and then you're up to full single arm hangs. And even if you're not doing a Tough Mudder, that's a great way just to develop your grip strength and your shoulder strength. Okay guys, have fun. See ya.